Hey, Yokomi Giants, here we go with getting ready for another awesome day in math. In our journals, on the next blank page, let's title it Add with a slash, Subtract, Mixed Numbers. So we read that, Add, Subtract, Mixed Numbers. Put the date in the corner. Let's get our working problem here glued down underneath the title and get our page folded in half so we can take notes on one side, have our examples on the other. I will pause the video. Okay, now that we've got that, let's start with our first note. And our first note is going to be mixed number. What is a mixed number? I'm kind of thinking that most of you don't know what a mixed number is. Anyone? All right, let's write that down, okay? Let me zoom in just a little bit here for you and focus. Mixed number is a whole number and fraction, and they're together, okay? Mixed number is a whole number and fraction together. All right, now before we work on this problem, I'm going to have all of us record the steps that we need to take in order to solve this problem. So, step one, something you have heard me say before, rewrite the problem. What direction? Vertically, yes. Okay. Step two, make like fractions. And what is this going to tell us? Or what are we going to do here? We're going to find the least common multiple, and I'm going to put a slash, and that is going to make my denominators. I'm going to put denominator because that reminds me that I'm working with my denominators here. Denominator. Finding the least common multiple, or the LCM, will make my denominators the same, and then I can go ahead and add or subtract. Okay, but step three, let's keep going on with our steps. Multiply by a fractional 1. Multiply by a fractional 1. Step 4, add the fractions. Okay, add the fractions. Just like any addition problem, we start on the far right side. Same with fractions and mixed numbers. We start on the far right side. Add the fractions, and then step 5, we move to the whole numbers. We add the whole numbers. Nice. Okay, and number 6 is those last two words that sometimes seem to elude us. We simplify. Simplest form, right? Ms. Cruz is going to say simplify if necessary. Simplify if necessary. Okay. I'll wait and make sure you're all caught up. I'll pause the video. Alrighty, now that that's done, let's go ahead and read our problem. Denise mixed 1 4/5 ounces of blue paint with 2 1/10 ounces of yellow paint. How many ounces of paint did Denise mix? Alright, kiddos, here we go. Let's go ahead and write our problem vertically. Take 2 spaces for your whole number, 1 4/5. And we're going to be combining that with 2 1/10. Step 2, make like fractions, find the least common multiple. I'm going to come down, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'll come down maybe 4 lines, and let's list. Multiples of 5 and 10, this should be pretty easy, right? Multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30, so on and so on. Do you see the least common multiple? I'm hoping you do. It is 10. This fraction is already in tenths, so let's go ahead and copy this over. We want this fraction to become tenths. That is my target denominator. What fractional one? Number 3, multiply by a fractional 1. What fractional 1 do I multiply by? Well, I know that 5 times 2 is 10, so my fractional 1 is going to be 2 halves. Okay, let's multiply. 4 times 2 is 8. Fractions are like fractions. They're now, so we can add 8 tenths plus 1 tenth is 9 tenths. Step 5, add the whole numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3. Simplify if necessary. Well, 9 and 10 are consecutive numbers, so this is in simplest form. So we would say, answering this question, how many ounces of paint does Denise mix? She what? Mixes 3 and 9/10 ounces of paint. Nice. All right, here we go. We're going to move forward. Let me move this up a little bit so we have some more space. I would like you to add one more problem, one more example here. I'm going to skip this line. I'm going to start right here. And I would like you to put 2 and 3/4 plus 1 and 2/3. And let's, make like fractions. Step 2. See that? Make like fractions, find the least common multiple. All right, let's come over here to the far right side. I know this is our note-taking side, but we are done taking notes. So let's go ahead and use this space up over here. So the multiples of 4. Okay, 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 4 times 3, 12. All right, that might be enough, I think. Let's see. Let's list the multiples of 3. 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 4, there we go, 12. Do you see the least common multiple? Yes, 12. So I want my denominators to be 12. I need to multiply by a fractional 1. So what is that going to be? Let's see, 4 times what gives me 12? 3. So my fractional 1 will be 3/3. Nice. Right, 3 times what gives me 12? 4 is correct. So my fractional 1 is going to be 4/4. Okay, giants, here we go. Let's multiply straight across. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 3 is 12. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Let's add those up. 9/12 plus 8/12 is 17/12. Add the whole numbers. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, simplify if necessary. You notice that this fraction is an improper fraction? Yes? Okay, so what do I do here? I have to simplify. Well, if you remember, there's two things you can do. You can either pull out a fractional 1 or you can divide. So I'm going to pull out a fractional 1 here. You ready? 17 twelfths equals, do you see the 12 twelfths here? 12 twelfths. And what's left over? 12 plus 5 is 17. Yes, 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 yes. So here's my fractional 1. Hey, where do my 1s go? I need to what? Add it over here. But that is going to change my whole number answer. So let me cross this out. All right. And we'll get back to this in just a second. But let's go ahead and take a look. We simplified, right? We have one whole here. Let's hang on to this 5 twelfths. This is in simplest form. This is a prime. 5 is a prime. And 12 is not a multiple of 5. So this is in simplest form. So we're going to hang on to that 5 twelfths. But let's go back to my whole numbers here. What is 1 plus 2 plus 1? Yes, it's 4. Okay, so let's come over here and write the mixed number. 4 and 5 twelfths. All right, Giants, this is our complete answer, 4 and 5 twelfths. So I think you'll be coming across some of these in your work today. And hang on to this because it's a good thing to know, good strategy for adding mixed numbers. Let's have a great day in math, Giants.